Computer, yes, we are recording. Awesome. Well, first off, welcome to the very first international MTI Trading International Business Overview presentation. Super excited. We've been wanting to do this for a little while now, but we just kind of going back and forth on what time works best for everybody. And you know what? We put it in our own hands. Joel and I were like, listen, we're just going to do 11 o'clock. Bang. End of story. So hopefully this time works out for you guys. If not, you got to make time. End of story. Because Joel and I live a very busy lifestyle. We're always on call, supporting team, doing trainings. And also we have another call tonight for more of the U.S. market and et cetera, et cetera. Why don't we let's wait another minute or so, because this is our first international launch. I want to give the people the opportunity to be able to jump on and see what we're doing before we start. But for those that are here already, I want to welcome you guys. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your busy afternoons, evenings. We do, Joel and I really greatly appreciate your commitment. And if you're seeing this for the very first time, if you can just drop in a chat box in the comments, if you're seeing this for the first time, just drop the number 1 so that way we can welcome you to the call. And also, if you have the ability to, in the chat, just kind of let us know where you're calling in from, so we know where all these phenomenal international people are coming in from. So that would be fantastic. So we have one. Francis has seen this for the first time. We got Florida in the house. I'm actually located in Vermont, which is in the northern part of the eastern states. As you guys can probably see in the videos, we're getting clobbered with some snow right now. So who else do we have? Where else are we calling in from? Very excited to be a part. Yes. Jean, real quick, I want to give a quick shout out to this gentleman right here from Canada, Johann Mackinson. He just signed up and he's already binary qualified. So he is now working on getting the weekly residual income part of the compensation plan. So congratulations to him. You're on your way to really setting the bar high in financial freedom. Netherlands is in the house. Awesome. All right. Well, here's the thing, guys. We're going to get this party started. Again, this is our very first international business overview, so we're really excited about this. We're going to start doing this every single Thursday, same time, same place, same link. The flyers are out there, and if you have contacts in other markets, mainly here in the other part of the world, we do opportunity calls as well at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sundays, training calls. So if you're new to this, jump on those training calls, because there's such valuable content that could really set yourself apart from the field. Again, we're looking for builders. We're looking for leaders, action takers. We're not looking for tire kickers. This is a real business with real entrepreneurs that want to see real results and people that want to change their financial future. So with that being said, I am going to bring up our speaker for this early afternoon, for this evening for you guys, Mr. Joel Santiago. Joel is based out of Florida. As you can see, he's been an entrepreneur for a little over a decade. He's extremely successful, made a lot of money in network marketing. He's owned companies, and he's someone that you want to listen to and rub shoulders with, because he has been there, he's made it. And when successful people talk, you need to listen, take notes, And if you have any questions, please hold them until after the call so we can answer those questions. We don't want to get interrupted. The most frustrating thing is when the speaker is talking and he gets interrupted. So I want you guys to pay close attention to what we're about to present to you. And if this is for you, fantastic. Welcome to the team. If this is not for you, no hard feelings. But make sure that you get back to the person that invited you to the call. So without further ado, one of the top leaders in mirror trading international, Joe Santiago. Welcome to the call, brother.
Hey, my brother. How you doing? Can you hear me?
Man, I am fired up. I'm excited. A lot of great energy happening right now, and I can hear you loud and clear. I'm going to go ahead and, while you talk, I'm going to go ahead and bring up the slides, and then I'll start sharing my screen. Go ahead.
Awesome, man. Appreciate you. Hats off to Scott. Servant leadership, in my opinion, is the only leadership that exists, you know, and it means a lot, not only to me, to MTI, and I'm sure those that are viewing this, whether it's live or whether it's the recording, that, you know, the leadership and the example that we set, the team that we're building are following. You know, they follow it. So it's essential that we set the right mood. If we want our team to build, if we want to grow our business, then we need to set the example. And Scott has done an amazing job supporting his organization, you know, helping create tools and systems, and, you know, just empowering those that are serious about taking their MTI business, you know, to the next level. So for me, it's awesome. It's an honor to work with somebody that has, you know, a similar interest and desire to help people win. So thank you so much, Scott. Welcome, everybody. This is our first international call. The slides that we have are, you know, they're quick and to the point, and we decided to clean it up a little bit to shorten the presentation and be able to provide the value and the content to those that are viewing this, the new members, the prospects that really don't know what MTI is, what Bitcoin is, but see that there's potential with it and would like to participate. These slides doing an amazing job of showing exactly what MTI is, how it can benefit you, and then also what it's not and how we separate from the rest of the stuff out there. So I'm going to jump right into it, and I'm going to encourage you guys to attend our training call this Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If we have a demand to do an international training call, Scott and I will most definitely put that together. The leadership is wide open, okay? So anybody that's watching this, you have the timing and the opportunity to be the leader in your city, in your state, in your country, or even in your community. You know, the only difference from you and everybody else, or as I say, the doers from the viewers, is the action that you take and the energy that you invest in your business. So these launch calls are designed for us to share the opportunity, as well as for those of you that are fairly new, don't really understand MTI fully, and you know, don't feel comfortable enough presenting the opportunity or the information to your prospects. Okay, so all you guys have to do is plug your prospects into these calls on a weekly basis. Launch your business on a weekly basis, teaching your team exactly what you're doing and what it takes to get to the next level. And you guys are going to watch your business continue to grow. So I'm going to jump right into it. And as you guys can see on the slide, what MTI is not, you know, in our industry and network marketing and similar programs like this, there's many scams out there. And what exactly separates MTI from the rest? Okay, so what MTI is not, it's most definitely not a get-rich-quick program. It's a real opportunity that anyone, anywhere can benefit from with patience and with trust, okay? And we're gonna show you practical numbers on how even a $100 investment of Bitcoin, you know, and faith and trusting the system can create financial freedom for you, okay? What MTI is not, it's not a hype program, which there's a dime a dozen that launch every single day. That's a high yield income program. So you'll be able to see real results, a real opportunity. There's no guarantees behind what we do. We don't control the price of Bitcoin going up, going down. And a lot of these companies out there will give you a guarantee 2, 3, 4, 5% per day, or give you contracts to where you sign up and then you have to keep your investment in there for, you know, a few months before you're able to start making any withdrawals. Those are red flags for a scam. What MTI is not, exactly what I said. It's absolutely not a scam. All earnings, 100% of the earnings come from the trading profits. So If the system doesn't profit, then there's nothing to pay out. It's not a sign-up game. You don't get paid for sign-ups. You don't get paid for recruiting. We get paid from the profits that the system produces. Now, what is MTI? What I'm going to tell you is fact, okay? I'm going to give you facts to where you guys can share with your team, with those that are interested, and even the prospects that are watching this video right now. MTI is a Forex company that uses sophisticated software to grow Bitcoin, okay? So we don't have to have any experience. We don't have to know anything about trading. We don't have to be in front of the charts every single day. The system does it for us, okay? MTI is based out of Johannesburg, South Africa. You know, Scott and I have been having, you know, these corporate leadership calls on a weekly basis. Folks, they're going to be opening up a few offices within the next 6 months. And as we continue to expand, so will the offices. Okay. So since launching April 2019, MTI has averaged over 12% growth per month. That's fact. So when MTI launched in April, every single month, the company produced over 12% in profit, ROI. That doesn't include the compounding interest. MTI is a vehicle that anyone, anywhere can achieve financial freedom and where 100% of its members win. So as I mentioned before, since April, 12% or more growth the members have experienced as a result of leveraging the system, okay? So 100% of the members have seen profits, and 100% of the members are seeing their accounts grow on a daily basis, Monday through Friday, as a result of this particular software. Now, this is a personal testimonial of mine. This is kind of I would say a few weeks, about 2 weeks old. I have more trading days. But me and my wife, my family, joined MTI on September 16, 2019. That's fact. Our account was traded a total, at the moment of doing this video, 56 days. Our account achieved over 28% growth. This doesn't include the compounding interest. So as you guys can see on the left, there's images. These are images from our back office. MTI provides us a professional digital back office where we can track and monitor our earnings, our business, our team, and where we can see these daily profits that we're earning on a daily basis. Now, again, these results that I'm showing that are 28% growth are my personal results from when I started September 16th and 56 days of trading afterwards. The monthly returns that the entire company have been experiencing is 12% or more. So the 28% is a collective of 2 combining months and the trading days that it consisted of, not including the weekends. And again, 100% of the members have grown their accounts. This is the first program I've ever been involved in where people didn't have to pay every single month to get the tools and material that they need to build their business, and where everybody wins, where everybody has been growing their account without having to reinvest. And there's no contractual agreement. They can withdraw their money, deposit more. We don't want you here unless you want to be here. So 100% of the members are earning here at MTI. Now, here are some real testimonials. If you guys are watching this and you haven't reached out to Scott or me or your upline with your testimonial, do it today. How has MTI changed your life? If you've been in for a week, you have a testimonial. If you've been in for a day, you have a testimonial. That day consisted of the software doing it, what it does, and your account growing as a result. Well, as you guys can see on the left, there's quite a few testimonials over there. And as we continue to get more, we're going to flood these pages with more, just showing you guys that these are real testimonials. They're real members, people from all over the world, even in places like Nigeria, where the economy is no economy. So for me, I don't support excuses, yes or no for me, but I know that this works. I know if there's people where there's no economy and they can barely put together the $100 worth of Bitcoin to get started, and they're earning as well on a daily basis, and they're growing their business. So you can clearly see that everyone wins with MTI. Now, for the naysayers, you guys are all going to hear this. I need proof. Where's your proof? I need proof. So on the slides, I'm going to show some of my proof, But again, guys, you have a testimonial. You guys have a testimonial that's genuine, that's real, that's yours. So you guys can leverage the success of your upline, but you have a testimonial, okay? So here's the proof. Here's some of the proof from me personally. Our initial investment was $2,200 on September 16, 2019. And then around the time of creating this, I think it was about November when it was done. Last week we made 3 withdrawals for over $9,000. All 3 of the withdrawals hit our account within 12 hours from requesting the funds. We requested them during the week. The withdrawals can take up to 48 hours. If you're doing it on the weekend, you might have to wait till Monday, and then maybe Monday or Tuesday to be on there, but there's been no issues. So this is my own personal testimonial. I've been making withdrawals since this on a weekly basis. I have created a full-time income as a result of this, as a result of just sharing this amazing platform. And every single one of you guys that are watching this, that want to earn a weekly residual bonus, that want to be financially free, that want to take advantage of the affiliate component that we have, you guys can use the system that we teach step by step. We show you guys exactly what we do to grow the business, and you guys can leverage the tools in the system that we put together. But again, this is proof. Proof is proof. As I say to the haters that ask for the proof, I say, proof, be gone. And then I'll send them a video of me making a withdrawal. Okay, so again, this is my testimonial. But again, each and every one of you guys have one that's unique to you, that nobody can take away, and nobody can say anything about it because it's yours and it's real. And again, everyone wins with MTI. That's my motto for MTI, is everyone wins. From corporate, from leadership, down to the person that just put together the $100 and just sitting there watching his account grow. Every single person that's in this program is winning. So now let's get into some details on exactly what $100 with MTI, even a $100 investment, can potentially be life-changing. So let's show you exactly what that consists of. If you guys look at the funnel that Scott and I put together, there's a compound interest calculator on there. And you can use that compound interest calculator, or just go to Google, type in compound interest calculator, and then you guys can play with the numbers. Now, I chose to go with the number of 5%, which is even less than half of what the system's been producing. So I think that's fairly conservative. But as you guys can see, with a $100 investment worth of Bitcoin, earning 5% monthly and compounding daily interest, you can see growth of 82.12% growth on your account. So let's just speak hypothetically. If you invest $100 in Bitcoin, or we say bucks in the United States, even though it's an international cost. So depending on where you at, whatever the currency is, it's $100 worth of USD of Bitcoin. It has to be Bitcoin. And if you just let it sit there, these are the type of returns that you would see with the system doing exactly what it's doing. It would actually double, because if it still does the 12% on a monthly basis, remains consistent, then this number is doubled. Now, after 10 years, okay, MTI is not going anywhere. We're going to the moon and nowhere else. And that's just to post another MTI office there and continue to grow. I'm silly, but you guys get the point. It ain't going anywhere. So let's just use the same example and then go over the course of 10 years. Okay, so now after 10 years and with only 5% of growth and the compounding interest, you see an increase of over 40,000%. Okay, this is a $100 investment plugging into the MTI system, 5% growth on a monthly basis, doing exactly what we said earlier, having faith and patience. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's designed to help everyone be very, very conservative and minimize.
It looks like Joel's yeah, we got you. We got you back. Looks like he's having a little bit of a glitch. But basically what he's saying, you guys, is, and also I want to reiterate, until he jumps back on, he may have to jump back off and then rejoin the call. But
okay, my apologies.
That's okay. That's okay. We're back. I wanted to jump in real quick while your camera was frozen. This is all based on what the current price of Bitcoin is right now. Okay. So this isn't taken into effect. If you put $100 in today, 10 years, you see 40,000% potential growth at just 5%. Bitcoin in 10 years could be $100,000 per coin. So keep in mind, when the price of Bitcoin goes up, so isn't the balance in your pool. So just be mindful of that. And that's what's really exciting. So go ahead, Joel, go ahead.
Awesome. Sorry about that, guys. But again, these numbers are hypothetical. But as you guys can see,
I'm wondering if it's me.
the power behind the system and how everybody you there, Scott?
I'm there. Yeah, we're getting some choppy connections. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take my video off just to see if it'll strengthen the bandwidth here.
There we go.
There we go. All right. Yeah, go ahead, Joel. I'll go to the next slide so we can get through this. All right. While Joel's trying to figure out his the connection here. So basically, where will you be 1 year from now? Okay, these are the questions that you need to ask yourself and write down this information. Where do you want to be a year from now or 10 years from now? We know where we'll be, right? I think that's a very powerful statement. Where we want to be is in a place where we know that our Bitcoin is going to be compounding daily, and we're going to be creating residual income, and we're going to creating wealth, and in the process of doing all that, helping thousands and thousands of people do the same thing. But ask yourself, where do you want to be 1 year from now? Okay, so write these goals down. These are goal asking questions. All right. I know where I'm going to be. Okay, I'm 100% all in with Merit Trading International. Okay, this is hypothetically speaking, this is actually a ground floor opportunity. This is an opportunity for those that are in different countries that they're wide open. Take advantage of that. Take advantage of being a pioneer of a market where you could potentially have thousands and thousands of people in your organization where you're earning a residual passive income off of them. Okay, so this is a very short, quick, to the point business overview, and we greatly appreciate you guys taking the time out of your busy evenings to jump on. And I do apologize for the technical difficulties that we were having with Joel. It could be me from the weather that I'm having. We just don't know. That's the beauty of technology. It's just we don't know. But again, I appreciate you guys hopping on. Get back to the person that had invited you to this call and really have a really informed, like a deep conversation with them. And for those that are on, I appreciate it. And we do this every week. And with that being said, I'm going to stop the recording and screen sharing here once I can figure that out. And let's stop the recording.